Okay, another day of Pokemon. Yes. Actually, I'm not getting out much. Everything I've done was going for half an hour walks where I would pop an incense and pop a lucky egg and then go for a half an hour walk and then do that twice a day. This is the bulk of what I've done. And it's really terrible because unless you're going to populated downtown areas or areas that you haven't been a ton of times, you're not doing, you're not getting a lot of different Pokemon, you're not getting a lot of different CP level monsters, all these things. I could walk around my neighborhood every day for a month and I would probably have gotten 4 to 6 different Pokemon, and that's just terrible. I finally got a couple of Pokemon over 500 CP. One of them is a Pidgeot, final evolution there. I evolved it both times and fed it all my Pidgey food. So, Pokegems. Still can't put one of mine in a couple of gyms that share the same team as me that are under control by my team. But I can train my Pokemon there. And here's the thing. I learned a little bit about Pokemon fighting at the gym. You're tapping, you're doing whatever that's supposed to be, basic attacks. Except if you look under the Pokemon's name, there's a little bar there, and it's charging, and that's the super move or the skill of the Pokemon. And guess what? You put your finger on the enemy Pokemon and hold it down, and you will see they'll use the ability. Isn't that crazy? Now you know how to use the Pokemon skills in the gym battles. When you're going to a gym and you're checking to see who's there, you can see the level of the trainer just behind their name in a nearly invisible number. When you're collecting rewards for defending a gym, you have to collect them before your monster gets knocked out of the gym, or you will never be able to collect them. And also, you can only collect rewards every 24 hours. So if you put a monster in a gym and you're defending it and you can collect for that guy. But you won't be able to collect again for 24 hours. So if you capture another gym and lose it within that 24 hours, you don't get any benefits at the shop. What else did we learn today? Definitely do not use augmented reality. If you use augmented reality, the monster's jumping all over the screen, the camera's killing your battery, it just is weird. You just turn it off and your chances of catching is now way, way better. Okay. What else? We have Pokemon, okay, that you see people are evolving, okay, and you get experience for evolving them, okay? But why would you evolve a Pidgey into a Pidgeotto over and over and over again? Well, guess what? That might be a good idea. You get 500 bonus experience or 1,000 with an egg. So this is what you do. You feed all your Pidgeys until you got, 100 Pidgey candies. Then you catch 10 Pidgeys, and then you evolve those 10 Pidgeys to Pidgeottos. And you do it with a lucky egg active, and you just got a free level. And the cost to you was not feeding the skill ups to your Pidgeot that you have going, or your Pidgeotto that you have going. And that's fine, really. How bad do you want the Pidgeot to be skilled up? Because guess what? You're blowing your Stardust on skilling up a Pidgeot. And Pidgeot's, let's say at 500 plus CP, a Stardust is over 1,000 a pop per skill up. So you got to be careful there. That's all I have for today. I hope that was helpful. Leave me some comments and give me some tips, and then I'll put them in the next video.